So a couple weeks ago, Wei and I had the pleasure of hosting our friends for a little mini Thanksgiving. And we got to talking about credit card points and what is the best credit card for just the average person that doesn't want to deal with categories or spending limits or welcome bonuses. And I came across this credit card that if I would have been using it last year, I would have racked up over $19,000 in cash back. If you guys are ready to check out this super simple credit card that earns 2% cash back on everything you buy, then smash the like button and let's get started. Hey guys, my name is Andrew Wise. I'm with Life Tailored, and we teach you how to travel the world for free using points and miles. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash the button and hit the bell, and also follow us on Instagram. Wayne and I just went down to Art Basel and we had some pretty fun and some pretty wild stories for those of you guys that have been following us. And I'd love to just talk to you guys on there and see where you're traveling and where we're traveling next. But anyway, today we're talking about this cashback card that gets 2% back on everything you buy. No BS, no categories, no nothing like that. You sign up for the card, you swipe that card, and you get 2% back. Now you guys know I've got a ton of different credit cards out there. I've got maybe 15 or 20 as of the current count. But I did a little thought experiment here. What if I got rid of all my cards and put all of my spend on this one card? I spend a ton of money on Google AdWords, Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising, and I racked up close to $1 million in total spend. And that's not how much money I make or anything like that, just total spend. And if I had earned 2% back on that, it would have been nearing $20,000 in cash back. So I say this just to illustrate the purpose that if you run a business, if you don't run a business, no matter what you do, putting your spend on your credit card is gonna get you real cash back, real hard dollars. If you're spending $20,000 a month, you're still gonna get 2% back on that. It's like a free tax rebate of 2% off everything you do. Now, what card is this that we're talking about today? It's the CITI Double Cashback Card. The way it actually works is it's got a 0 annual fee, which I always love with any of these cashback cards, and you get 1% when you spend and 1% when you pay off the balance. If you pay off your balance faster, you get that 1% extra back a lot faster, and it's really just an easy card for people that don't want to worry about anything and just want to get straight up cash back. Now, if you guys are carrying any sort of credit card debt, this card is also a pretty good option here. Right now, they're running a balance transfer offer, which allows you to transfer over your balances from your high interest rate cards over to the CITI Double Cashback Card. And you're going to pay 0% interest for 18 months. And I know I haven't talked a lot about balance transfers, but it's a reality that everybody might have some sort of debt from either student loans or whatever it may be. Paying off a wedding, honeymoon, anything like that. But the fact is, if you have a credit card that you're carrying a balance and paying interest, you're getting screwed. You need to get that balance off of that credit card and move it over to something with 0 annual fee. And the CITI Double Cashback Card is probably one of the best options out there. Now, in terms of how this card actually stacks up with other 0 annual fee or cashback cards out there, let's do a quick little comparison with some other cards that I've seen a lot of people talking about that have been on the 2019 list of the top cashback cards. So the first one that kind of came to mind that I found in my research is the Capital One Quicksilver card. 0 annual fee as well, and it gets 1.5% cashback on everything. The reason this card is good for some people is it's really easy to get approved. So if you don't have a CSP, CSR, any of these premium travel cards, getting the Capital One Quicksilver is an easy way to get into this echelon of earning extra points when you use your credit card. Card to card, I think the Capital One Quicksilver is obviously worse because it's getting 1% versus 2%. But if you can't get approved for the Double Cashback Card, the Quicksilver should be able to get you approved pretty easily. Next card on the list is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. I've talked about this card a number of times. I have a ton of videos up here. I'm highlighting one here that goes into all the depth on this card. But basically, currently how the card works is you get 1.5% cash back on anything. And if you have a Chase Sapphire Preferred, Reserve, Chasing Business, or any of these like premium cards, it allows you to transfer those 1.5x points you're getting to airline partners, hotels, all that sort of stuff. And that's really how you get the massive free flights and amazing redemptions that we get, where sometimes we get up to 8 cents per mile. But if you're just wanting cash back, 1.5% stacks up with the Capital One Quicksilver. If I'm comparing the Quicksilver to the Chase Freedom Unlimited, the fact that it's in the Chase family gives the Chase Freedom Unlimited the winning vote for me. So one card that actually is going to beat this CITI Double Cashback Card is the HSBC Cash Rewards Mastercard. It's going to earn 3% cash back in the first year, up to the first 10K in spend you do, and then 1.5% after that 10K, and also for the second year. It also has no annual fee, so if you can get approved for this card, I think it's better than the CITI Double Cashback Card. Now this card here has got a lot of caveats, but a lot of great benefits. It earns 3x% cash back in the first year, but then in the second year, it earns 2.5% cash back. So it's beating out that HSBC card. Has a $0 annual fee for the first year, Second year it bumps up to $99, but you need to spend over $11,800 on this credit card to actually get approved. So if you're doing all of your annual spend, if you're spending $2,000 a month on any credit card, I guess that's how they verify and approve you for this card. And finally, you have to be a member of a credit union. You can become a member of this credit union by spending $10. And before I forget, the card itself is actually the Alilant Cashback Visa Signature Card. So it's part of Alilant Credit Union. And to be a part of Alilant Credit Union, you can make a $10 donation to Foster Care to Success. If you just Google that, I'm going to put a link down below. It's really easy to sign up for this card. There's a lot of strings on this card. I don't really recommend you signing up for it, but if you absolutely want one of the top cards for 3% cash back, then go for this card. So guys, let me know what you think of these cards here. What's your priority on these cards? What's your number 1 card, your number 2 card, and your number 3 card? And of course, if you do want to sign up for any of these cards, I've got a link down below. It helps to support the channel, helps me answer any of your questions. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. And also follow Way and I on Instagram at LifeTailored. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. The comments don't get any love, so I'd love to get some of the conversations we're having on YouTube over there on Instagram. I love to hear what you guys think. If you like my outfits, if you hate my outfits, maybe you like Way's outfits a lot better because she looks a lot prettier in all these photos. Either way, keep watching the channel. I've got another video coming up that's going to teach you more about travel hacking and getting the most miles for your points. And as always, check out the channel on Monday. We have new videos coming out. I can't wait for you to check them out. See you guys.